backup part, whatever, of Knights of the Old Republic. I'm not counting. Okay, we're on the cover. If anyone asks, we're just two casual Tusken Raiders with the droid. Nothing to see here, Bastila. Just act cool, and we'll be in and out.
I don't remember you getting changed in the last one.
In between for the joke of like we're undercover. Shh. This way they won't attack us because clearly we work, Samuel. So what is beneath a Sam person's helmet and mask? To be fair, what's under a Jawa's hood? Nothing to see here, just a couple of Sam people and a droid, but a droid with us. We killed some Jawas and devoured their flesh, or whatever the Sam people do. Even got a gaffy stick, which I always think is the Omni stick for the Predators.
Yeah, actually, I can see that.
Get confused, and that's a Predator. Hey, if Predator showed up, making this game a lot more interesting. Suddenly, Predator. I was waiting for that name in isolation, it never happened. Was never Predator. Damn it, that disguise worked along.
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
AJ-47 is still the same. I look ridiculous.
Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders.
Some people are just misunderstood.
For some reason his voice just reminding me of Justin Hoffman a little bit.
Yeah.
Translation. He is expressing disbelief, as am I. But his duty requires that he
If that is the way we're shooting them all.
Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call.
We dropped the disguises.
Yeah, I was wearing underwear.
New
This is
outfit.
the second time in this game I've been in my underwear. It's a thing.
Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master.
I'm
Hello.
a nice guy.
Translation.
I think Bastler's in her underwear as well.
We're not wearing any clothes. They still got our weapons though.
Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master? Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners.
Not stop, just reduce.
Translation. Translation. He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the evaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside.
Can I get dressed first?
But he doesn't believe we are
I'm
coming.
gonna burn in places I want to burn. Do you need sunblock for Tatooine? Question anything else?
It's sand.
Yes?
Yeah, joke. Sign it gets everywhere. Yeah, we've all been here. Let's move. Let's redress everyone. Lights him up. Ah, thank God we're dressed again.
Oh, we're all clothes.
Ah, wow, that was almost embarrassing. I could walk all the way back, but fuck that. Oh, in more later I'll show you the walking.
What, in a video for everyone else to see, or just for my pleasure?
No, in this video. Yeah. Do you have any evaporators for sale? That's all I care about. No. Interesting. I'm getting shocked again.
Many Bothans died to get us this information.
Those amplifiers. We ripped them off their cold, dead corpse.
Band the fodder.
That's actually an important plot point later. I've already got some, because I looted some from Sand People when I killed them to get their outfits. Which now seems kind of weird. What did you do in Tatooine? I killed Sand People and stole their outfits and walked around dressed as them. Okay. Interesting holiday. Was. And Space still as dead as normal. Oh, you have moisture evaporators. Yeah, bite me. You're moisture evaporators. Just give me the damn things. You're helping me just because your employers don't like it. Yeah, just give me the damn bloody things. First lower the cost, because I'm a fucking tight asshole. We could force persuade, but I'm charming enough without the need to force persuade. 200 credits? Just give me the damn things. I'm not here for the sales pitch, give me the damn things. I go all the way back now.
That was relatively quick.
And you can walk all the way back. Wrong button. Last button, but before we go back, we'll need mission for reasons. Onwards! This is my max walking speed. Ah! Game needs a sprint button. This game needs a speeder bike.
Wandering along.
Looking like the sun, going through the desert on a horse with no name. Or band with no name, I suppose. Greetings, citizens. I am Jedi Knight. Here to free you from the oppression of...
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. The boys and the... Good hunting out there.
Yeah.
I've got a long walk ahead of me. I'm not in the mood for you. But you're lucky. I am going to speed this up. This is just how you know how far it is. Run, man! Run! Oh, God. This is double speed. You do not want to know how long this takes.
What if you got the authentic Tatooine music as well? Yeah. Oh God, it just goes on forever.
Fuck Tatooine in every Star Wars game ever. It's always just sand, more sand, everything's a mile away from each other.
I do remember when we were doing that in the Old Republic, it literally took us forever to get to places.
Yeah. Even Hoth in the Old Republic has some more interesting scenery. And the ice crystals and the ice caves and stuff. It's not there yet. That's what it was. Move the wrong side closer. Can't I just jump on a bouncer and run them? Be a lot more.
I don't think they're designed to go very quickly.
Yeah, but I can just fall asleep while I'm waiting. And we're back. Right.
You know what? I'm assuming you'll know what they used, what they actually dressed up in their band for the costumes for the filming of the original Star Wars stuff, don't you? Yeah, it was elephants, the circus elephants. The Tusken Raiders were circus performers.
Yeah, well, he better be having a bad mood for that long walk. Remember, that was double speed. Okay, I know who programmed you as a walk on later on. Where did you get it? I seem to program a droid to understand the language, you need to find a copy of the language to program it with. That's got to be some interesting research.
That's actually very true.
Yeah, I know who programmed AJ-47.
Translation. He did not expect us to return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the moisture evaporators.
Of course we have. I'm a nice guy. Look at his face. It's a good camera angle. I'm glad we're here.
Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's Gaffy as reward. Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow
but not stopped. People will still die.
But yep. Be warned that any lack of respect will result in death.
Oh yeah, if you go raffing around places or looting stuff, they will attack you.
Is sadly peaceful arrangement to continue, be careful of what you ask. Translation.
Are you going to mess this up?
Translation.
Yeah.
He says
I'm
that
a
what
nice
you seek
guy.
is far from here in the eastern Dune Sea. He will give you a map so you can find your way.
Is the map just a big empty
Translation.
space with
These
X
people
somewhere?
found it, but didn't scavenge it because a Krayt dragon took up residence in the excavation.
A what dragon?
Great dragon.
Protocol. We should not keep him.
After all, Star Wars is more fancy than it is science fiction.
Yeah, I know that, but
The dragon.
Done, of course.
It's not as bad as Shadowrun, where dragons run
Verification.
corporations.
We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics. Translation.
Did you ever get an answer what they did to Sharice Skywalker?
Translation. He says that by his very presence, this Griff defiles their home and land.
Oh yeah, Griff.
He is without any semblance of usefulness to them.
Yep, that would be Griff.
Extrapolation. We are free to
He
kill
is
him.
useless in
It's
every
doubtful they will
conceivable
even waste the
way.
effort to kill him. Perhaps we could do it, Master.
Droid has issues.
Translation. We are free to leave.
Woo! We're out here. Furiously Types is epic fan fiction. There's a furious type in there.
Yeah, you know what I'm like. My typing's always furious.
Gentle. Some noob on the forums called his Transformers alternate history fanfiction a piece of shit. Like, no!
How dare you?
I will take you down, good sir.
Heroic nonsense.
Ah, the Sand People Enclave. It's just a big room, really. The Enclave sucks.
Stop picking fights.
Hey, the Enclave sucks. Hey, it's Griff. Alright, dipshit.
You there. I'm a high-ranking executive at the Zerka Corporation.
Oh,
And
God.
Big reward if you take me back to Anchorhead.
Griff, don't you recognize me?
With my massive goggles on.
Is it really you? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were dead. Oh, joy of
On the
joys,
space
my little
news.
sister is alive.
I have to ask you something, Griff. It's important. I ran into Lena. She said it was your idea to leave me on Terrace. It isn't true, is it?
Well, there's the truth and then there's the truth, you know? I
You
always
can't
thought
handle
about
the
the
truth.
Taurus says just as soon as I had the
Oh,
credits to
God.
pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
You mean it's true?
Urge to kill.
It was your
Rising.
idea to leave me there? I'm your sister. How could you abandon me like that?
Come on, sis. You didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself. Besides, you're here now. I mean, everything worked out fine.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me after all these years, after deserting me on Terrace?
Well, that and, could you please get me out of here? You got a tough-looking friend there.
I am tough looking. Just look at the camera
you
there,
can find
too.
your way from there, right? Can you manage that?
Are you
What,
talking to me or Griff?
something
Because
else?
you're giving me suspicion. I'm gonna kick you
Well,
in the
I
head.
wanted to thank
Could
you.
be one or the other, really.
You look like you're doing well. Financially, I mean. Say, could you spare me a few credits to get back on
I
my
am the
feet?
swoop
You're
champion.
hitting
How do
me
you
up for
know?
credits. I don't believe this. Lena was right about you, Griff.
She's gonna kill him
I
Friday.
should have just left you to the Sand People. Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
That didn't go well. Sis was always a little too fiery for her own good. She'll cool down in time. She'll be okay. We had our fights before. Too bad, though. I really could have used a helping hand right now. You may have saved my life, but I don't have a single credit to my name. Say, you wouldn't be able to spare me some credits, just till I get back on my feet, you know?
Nope.
I guess you've been talking to Lena, too. That's okay.
What do you
I'll
think,
figure out a way
fucking
to get by
charity?
without your credits. I always do. Besides, I've already got a job lined up for me. Krayt, the manager over at the Zerka supply shop, said I could come work for him if I ever get tired of the mines. Yeah, I think I'll go take him up on his
Lucky
offer.
you mine
know,
on Tatooine
maybe
sand.
there's something else you can help me with. I need to talk to a guy first and set up the details, but if you're interested in a job, come see me in Greta's shop. Goodbye, Mission. I'm glad you're not dead.
Wow. So a successful family reunion. I'm glad they got together again.
Yeah. All worked out for everyone in the end.
No, except for Griff. But no one likes Griff. Move. Sand person, move. Move! Some people give me shit. Just leave without touching anything so they don't go ape shit. And we're out. We're okay. Right. By mission. Alright, long walk number 2. Ah! And this one I'm not feeding up. Just so you can appreciate the yellowness of the sand. Look at it. It's everywhere.
You're speaking like a man who's seen too much.
Too much sand. Old Republic flashbacks coming back.
I've seen things, man.
I've seen sand in places you wouldn't imagine. Where? Alderaan. I don't know why there's sand there. Hey, look at body. It's great. It's not Griff. That'd be hilarious if it was Griff. Almost at the only landmark. There it is. It's just sand. It never ends. Never ends. This is basically my Vietnam flashback. It's the sand.
Ready.
What can I do?
Yes?
Just checking they're all here. If they have a getting lost. And you can't go to the next level unless everyone's here because the game just can't program that. Oh good, loading screen just has to be more sand notes. I'm glad we came. Well, that assumes the cave they were talking about. It's the only cave there is. Do 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 do.
It takes forever.
Oh yeah, it's irritating. And this is probably the worst. So let's recreate Tatooine exactly like it is in the film. Just sand everywhere. That'll be fun to play through, right?
I'm tired of waiting, Comad. How big can this dragon of yours be? I'm going in.
Dragon, that's just silly. He just saw the prequels. Also, this guy's name is Cormad Fortuna. I suspect that this, well, an ancestor of Bib Fortuna.
I would have had my suspicions.
Bib Fortuna being, for those uneducated, his Jabba the Hutt's manservant, friend, butler guy. Oh, I hate you already. If I've got to fight a dragon, this is going to end up Skyrim. In the sand. Yeah, honor of the hunt and all that shit. What'd you do me for, Mandalorian?
His voice has changed.
He has a bit of personality. Do you want me to fight a dragon or not? Because either way, it's work for me. Tell you what, you run in that direction and lure it away, and I'll sneak in.
Oh god.
The next 20 minutes, just as competent as not. I would have killed him that point. I think we'll go around in circles here. Suns never move. This is the Call of Duty loading screen view. This is how every Call of Duty game loading screen begins. That camera angle was vital. I'm glad we had the aerial view. These person who looked at me before. Oh boy. Pretty sure that's I'm not say that these days on TV. Basically, get some bantha fodder, which we already have, because I've already killed some people. Load the bantha over, save the game. And then the Krayt drone comes out and he blows it up with mines. Because that's how you hunt things.
Yes.
Seems kind of cheating in my mind.
Yes,
Mandalore would not be happy. To be fair, I think there is a Mandalore in this one. And the last one was killed by Revan. Mandalore the Ultimate, because he had a fucking ego. Oh my god, move faster, Mandalore! Uh-oh, some people. Not that, no. Oh, grenade. Action scene!
Bring them down!
The epic shot. Man, some people know what to push over. Look at this.
Ready.
I'm here.
Yes?
Leap! Ooh, still that grenade yet. Oh, the bandits don't give a fuck, man. They're fighting. Right, done.
Ready.
Remember last, they attacked first. Come on, Bantha. Come this way.
Achuta. Wonga kun bistul achuta. Wonga kun bistul.
Let's lure this fucker out. Just do it. Holy shit, dragon!
Yeah, that's definitely a dragon.
I know it's a Krayt dragon skeleton in your public in June City.
Essentially, it's just a giant lizard.
Yes. It's been mine. Oh,
Bantha.
time for me to die now. There's Bantha, man, there's Bantha, just don't give a fuck. Huh?
They're just...
Yo, man.
Yep.
That's a Krayt dragon. What am I? I don't know what I am. Bobo. Guy's dialogue's amazing. Yeah, I don't really want the body, or the teeth, or whatever you're gonna do it. Toodles. Why are we here again? Oh yeah, star map. Ignore the body. Just lying there, dead.
Chewed human corpse.
Been chewed.
Jedi Master robes.
The guy who was a Jedi who got chewed on. Yeah, I know, Jedi Master robes. Means we're more badass. Crystal.
Wearing the clothes doesn't make you it, you know.
Anyone can be a Jedi. You just be as hypocritical and as pathetically pathetic as you normal. That's the Jedi way.
Doesn't actually give you the powers.
Jedi way is it's not our problem. Just boots up. It's like some other game. Your mission, should you choose to accept it.
I believe there can be little doubt that we have found the star map you were seeking. I am surprised it is still working after all this time.
I do not think it is mere chance that we have found the star
Over
map
here.
here.
That's not.
In
Over
the
here.
light of a Krayt dragon. The star map is an artifact of the dark side. The Krayt dragon may have been drawn here by its dark power, only to be enslaved by it. Come, we should leave this place. There's nothing else for us here.
What's the loot, man? This was loot. There's one more plot thread we need to finish off while we're here.
Is it Griff?
No. Fuck
No.
Griff. Fuck Griff and everything he stands for. I'm gonna leave him waiting in that shop for the rest of his life.
It's Griff, isn't it?
No Griff, no. You've got a bounty hunter to deal with.
Have we?
Who may have a slight vendetta against us. Since the last time we met up with Elon.
Oh, him!
I don't know. He caught up with us finally. On it. How did he get speeder bikes? Fuck you! Fuck you and everything you stand for. I hate you all.
I have to give you credit. It led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end.
By one
You got
planet.
lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
Ew.
Let's go, boys. It's showtime.
Ooh, showtime. We'll be singing show tunes. I wanna be in America.
There's no business like show business.
New York, New York. How many songs have we got? Yeah, you get them. I'll be up here.
Right.
Somewhere. This is the musical episode. Now I remember that Robot Chicken sketch.
Which
Empire on Ice.
Ah, yeah.
The Empire. People back up, coward.
The immediate thing I've actually thought of is the Empire is Coming to Town version of Santa Claus is Coming to Town. It's too much gunfire, it's too loud. Can't hear myself sing.
Only cowards use guns. Real men use swords. Laser swords. One down. What is with the Rhodians? It's easy to hire. You get like a diversity bonus if you hire Rhodians. Well,
Yes?
Yes?
he roared when he died.
Oh.
Kinda north.
Oh, that's interesting.
Nick his stuff because fuck yeah. Right, can we get on these speeder bikes? Go home. Baby, I think.
Ready?
Right there. Why can't we use the speeder bikes? Ah! I hope this planet gets blown up one day.
Dark side.
So, I hope someone builds a massive space station that will be the one and only plot going forward of this franchise, because doing something different required thought.
Sure.
Fuck this planet and everything it stands for. What are you two doing over there? Move!
Good.
They're doing taking
Good.
they taking a fucking
Use your
selfie.
anger.
Lol, just killed Calo Nord. Hashtag. I don't know.
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. Does that include speeder bikes? Yes.
Yes. Good, I'm gonna. Well, after 3 years of walking through the desert. Oh, what do you want? Oh, God.
Yes,
Fuck you,
I can understand
Wrestler.
your curiosity given the bond that connects us. Very well. I'll tell you a bit about myself.
Star sign are you?
First thing, is there a mist?
As a girl, I was given to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Tal Ravan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged.
Because that's how you make children happy. Tell them not to talk to their parents.
Emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided.
Jedi may be the good guys,
Anger
right?
and hate, the worst, but even love can lead to folly. Emotional entanglements
Try
can
to
be
love
dangerous.
love.
They can impair rational thought. They can lead to outbursts of uncontrolled emotion. A Jedi must be above such things.
They give you character, and we can't have that.
It can be a hard
Gotta be as
lesson to
bland
learn.
as possible.
I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time.
You shock me. Anyone in RPGs ever on good terms with their entire
I was
family.
not on good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her and the way she treated my father. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next. She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi, but my father was...
Aren't Jedi not meant to hate? Or we just go around in circles here? No. I have a question.
I was too young to understand the
Can I
sacrifices
raise an
that must be
objection?
made. It's better if they have no contact with their family.
Overruled.
Damn
As I
it.
was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter. Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. But some sacrifices are harder than
Suppress your
others.
feelings. That's
I do
healthy,
not wish to
right?
discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission.
The mission's not here. Oh. Fuck you, Jawa. Punch Jawa as you get past. That's racial profile now, fucker. Jawas don't have rights. What do you want? I don't know who you are.
노바 몰래라 지군 동희 군 전팅
What?
돈주스닥 미게 그라벌 먹어 같이 이따 쿠야비 주스 지카타 나 파토가야 홀키 고코가라 지지
TT? What? You have me at TT.
I don't sure I fully trust him.
What's his eccentric performance? Okay. This happened to you a lot in Tatooine? You just give you shit and go, nothing to worry about. This isn't. Man, I have a lot of shit in my bag. Data pads. Woo! Famous! About me. Ooh. So we're being hunted by the Sith. I already knew that, okay? That's not news to me. They've been trying to kill me for most of this game. Meanwhile, we can sell the Chief's gaffy stick for some money because I'm that.
I see.
You bite me. I have some gaffy sticks for bounties.
That is a very big headache that you've removed. I'm sure. I think I'll give you a bonus.
Look at Griff over there in the corner.
Greetings. Farewell.
Yeah, just give me the fucking money for the thing. Fuck you, Griff. You suck. Bite me, dickhead. Right. And we're off. Bye, Griff. Just stare at him for a bit. Then wait there.
I remember those things being much bigger.
You said it last time.
Yeah, I know. I keep saying it.
Nah, Wookiee's not hairy enough. Fanboy rage building.
What Wookiee? There's no Wookiee here.
Not yet, there's not. There's supposed to be a whole planet of them. That's gonna get really irritating. Hey, look, a box I never noticed before. Yoink! I don't even know whose stuff it is, but it's mine now. See the Galore, finders keepers. Now begins the end of mission roundup on everyone. Check everyone's okay.
Yeah.
How is everyone? Oh, fucking Gisco still everywhere. Need to get rid of them. Oh yeah, now stowaway. Might need to do something about that. But later. Not my problem. Stupid Gisco, move!
I thought you had to get rid of those things.
I will eventually.
Not yet, though.
Not yet, that you have to chew on the power cables. Fucking things. I know you're in there! Let me in. I'll be back one day, stowaway. No one stowaways in my ship. So I stare at this wall intently. Ooh, scratched at my ship's paintwork.
We're here for the next 5 minutes.
Didn't you technically steal the ship? Shut up, that's not important. No one over the next 5 minutes. I just want to stare intently at this wall while I... Oh, yeah. Onwards. First stop, check mission's alright after punching her brother. Or at least wanting to punch her brother.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
Well, she's chipper.
Look, I'm happy Griff's alive, but I'm mad at him right now. And I don't
And
know
by
what
happy,
kind
I
of
mean
job
annoyed. And
he's
by
got
alive,
for
I
me,
mean
but
dead.
I don't trust him. It's probably just another scam. So, is there anything else you need?
Well, she dealt with that, okay. I don't know what I even...
Okay, have it your way.
Oh, she's chipper. I'm actually surprised. I was expecting 2 hours of moping and woe is me and...
She's not that kind of gal.
She's literally a gal. I'll stare intently at her for... just to make it slightly creepier. Let's go get some war stories. But first, level up. Oh, armor change. No, that's you're changing your own armor. Which I realize. Hey, wait a minute, that's me. Damn this inventory system. Canderous. Ordo.
Yeah, what do you want? I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore himself, of course. In those days, we were sweeping across the Outer Rim, destroying all who fought us. Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements. I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with the basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing with fear of the coming battle. Every new warrior has to fear to understand how to beat it. You must know that. The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across my path. I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited below. The exhilaration.
Getting Doctor Strange that flashback.
Yeah, I am as well, actually.
They're in the droid, not on it.
Dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of my life. I'll never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now. But I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I trust I've satisfied your curiosity for now. Is there something else you want to know? Your choice.
Can I get past this war droid? They sound awesome.
Right.
You did ask that, you didn't reply though.
I want one. And you see one in the second game. No. Carving and whining.
Statement.
We're done. Let's get some
HK-47
comic
is
time
ready
in.
to serve, Master. Query. Don't I? I was under the assumption that organic meatbags such as yourself enjoyed such forms of address. Retraction.
Organic
Did I say that out loud? I apologize, Master. While you are a meatbag, I suppose I should not call you such. Explanation.
It'll be a fun friendship, I
It's just
think.
that you have all these squishy parts, Master. And all that water. How the constant sloshing doesn't drive you mad, I have no idea.
Statement.
Now do you understand the travails of my existence, Master? Surely it does not compare to your existence, but still. Commentary.
He survived.
As do I. It is our lot in life, I suppose, Master. Shall we find something to kill to cheer ourselves up?
Okay, end of that conversation.
Right. It's just...
Droids are gonna kill us all, not sleep. Yeah, footsteps, the fucking stowaway.
How long is it going to be before we find out a bit more about this bloody stowaway?
Nah, you'll never find anything yet, just to mess with you.
I thank you for your
You're doing
concern.
alright. Let's be
I'm
kind.
still a bit shaken. I have
Don't lie, that was a rough night partying.
about Quattro, and about my fall to the dark side. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far, that nearly damned me. I look inside myself now, and I can still see it. I still feel it.
You feel it?
Feeling in my... Listening to the song for random reasons.
Feel it in my fingers.
Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is why the council agreed to send me with you. They think perhaps that in your
Oh, they just didn't want you
I
there.
will be able to free myself.
Oh, I don't know what they're talking about. It is Jedi Council we're talking about here. And if we don't know what they're talking about. I'm gonna take over the Jedi Council one day. This is my plan.
I will strive to prove that I am worthy of your company and trust.
No one is worthy. Tell you what, we got a Carth. He's just whiny. Speaking of whiny.
What's on your mind?
Oh,
you want to argue some more?
I can't. Bring it.
Doesn't matter that much.
Punch him
Why
through
can't you
the
just leave
face.
it be? I just don't trust easily, and for good reasons, which are my own. Oh, damn it.
Tell me,
I
Carth.
suppose I won't
Tell
get
me I
any
will
rest
never
until
leave
I
you
talk,
alone.
will I? You want to know
I'll make
why
Bastila
I
sing at
don't
you.
trust
And
anyone?
then we know how bad that's gonna be.
Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malak were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith, and we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust? It's not that. That's not what I mean. There were others, good, solid, trusted men who joined them. Malak and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done, but the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy. I know. And I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... No, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I don't want to talk about it.
One day, you and I are gonna have a fight.
I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your
That's not
training at the
creepy
hands
at
of
all.
Master Zahar.
I've been watching you while you sleep. Okay.
You never give up.
Your progress.
I admit, I'm interested in
Nope.
you.
Nope.
It's
It's never ended.
But it's not what you think. You have a great gift.
Yeah.
An awesome command of the Force, and I tremble when I think of how you might misuse it. What? No, of course not. Not like
Tingly
that,
inside.
anyway. In many ways, you are dangerous. You could be the savior of the galaxy, or you could bring untold destruction across.
Hey, chicks love the bad boy.
I've seen you give in to temptation and indulge your baser emotions on many occasions. I'm afraid you are on the
Name
path
one
that leads
time.
to the dark side. You need to see what
Well.
the dark side represents.
And it was that guy I killed. Fuck you. You agreed with me to kill him.
Only the wisdom of the Jedi Master can truly explain this, but I will do my best to make you understand. The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for. I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible
You think he was
corrupting
screwed,
evil
what you're
of the
saying?
dark
Well,
side.
that way.
Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly? One who serves the light does not strike down an innocent. We take arms against the dark side and the injustice that follows it only. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause? To use their own knowledge against
Jedi don't get involved in things until it's actually their problem.
So we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying. I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Well, that wasn't ominous at all. I'm going to catch some shy. Have a shower. I've got sand in places I never knew I could get sand.
Sand.
Fuck this planet. And everyone's on it. Yeah. The joke.